Hey everybody, Chris Steele here at Steel Frags. Tonight we are reviewing Monarch Pour Home from the House of Monarch. So I got to pick this one up about a week ago. I went out to Marshall's and decided to just go straight to the men's section and spray all the different kinds of colognes, the ones that are just sitting out of the box. And I gotta say, I came upon a few good ones, and to me, this was the best out of the ones I picked up. So I'm gonna cut right to it. Let's revisit the scent so we can get a good idea of what this is. I don't have notes on this. I do think it might be cloning something. I want to say it's cloning something from Valentino, but I'm not sure. All I know is this smells so good, especially for what you're gonna pay for it. We're gonna get to that in a second. Okay, so you let it work its magic. This is not a top high end designer fragrance. This is a RACKSTORE cheapie. So there is a little bit of alcohol in the opening, but it does go away pretty quickly. And then you get the scent. So what do you get with this one? You're not gonna get. Let me tell you first what you're not gonna get. This is not a dark, deep fragrance. This is not wood or oak moss or patchouli or oud or any of that. It's none of that. What you do get is a very powdery and soapy fragrance. This is very soapy, but it's done so classy. I love it. It reminds me of a bubble bath. It's just soapy, but it's not it has the soap in the powder, but it's not a cheap powder or a cheap soap smell. This is like a very nice high end soap. Like if you were to be at like a luxury hotel or you went out to a spa or something like that, it has that kind of soapy smell. It's very, very pleasant. And it performs surprisingly really good. This one, I was so surprised because, usually when I get these, I got a few that I got before at Marshall's, and I was a little disappointed because the scent was nice, but they just didn't perform worth anything. And so I use them as room fresheners or bed fresheners. But this one, I would definitely wear this one out, and I will let you know the occasions. But first, let's get into the performance. So what you're getting is a slightly sweet, extremely soapy, powdery, very clean fragrance. This could be unisex, but I feel that the soap makes it masculine. It's not a this is not like a super sweet soapiness or sweet powderiness. This is a slightly sweet but very clean smelling soap. So you're going to get about an hour to an hour and a half of solid projection. Yes, hour and hour and a half to solid projection. And this is a freshie, so that's really good. Longevity, I would say the smell can be detected for about 6 hours. I'll give it that. Probably more if you put it on your clothes, but let's just for just for the sake of being realistic, let's say 5 to 6 hours. Let's say that. Okay, but this is fantastic. Smells good. Does not smell cheap. Smells very clean, very regal, very just really nice. I'm gonna get into the occasions now. So when would you wear this? This, and I don't say this often, but this is definitely work friendly. This is a work friendly fragrance because what does it smell like? It smells like you took a really nice, hot, steamy, soapy shower and applied deodorant, a good deodorant, and baby powder. That's what it smells like. That does not mean Okay, we're making the world a better smelling place, and that is serious business. So let me let you know what that means and what it doesn't mean. It means that if you spray this on and you took a shower and you put on deodorant and you brushed your teeth and you put on clean clothes and stuff, you're gonna smell really good. This does not mean that this is a substitute of a shower in a bottle. I know I've been on fragrance forums and some of you people are ratchet. Like some of you people think that you can spray fragrance over funk and that somehow the fragrance mixes with the funk and gives it like a deeper sillage. I mean, I don't know what the hell you guys got going on there. You know, you got notes of toe jam and notes of bad breath and notes of armpit must and all that. We don't rock like that over here. So please do the world a favor, take a shower, and then spray this on. So this does smell very nice. You can wear it in a work setting. There's not a whole lot of settings you can't wear this in. You can wear this in a work setting. You can wear this on a day date. I think you could garner some very positive attention on a day date if you wear something like this, because this does not come off as if you're the cologne guy and that you're trying to impress her with your cologne. It just comes off as like, damn, something smells real good because it smells kind of sweet, but at the same time, it smells clean, smells real clean. Like you just really take good care of yourself and you're hitting yourself with that good soap under the hot water that makes the steam. It has to be the hot water. All right. So yeah. Um this is more of a daytime fragrance, although you could rock this at night. I'll rock this more in the daytime when you're moving around, you're out and about, that kind of situation. Um Seasons, it's funny. It's winter right now. I feel like we're kind of coming to a head on the winter. It's been for somebody who's in northern Illinois. This has been a mild winter, even though like last week it was like literally like 30 below, outside. Um, but it's like in the mid 30s to 40s, whatever. Anyway, I digress. This can be worn in winter on days like this where it's in the 30s and 40s. It can be worn in the fall. It's really all year round. This is an all year rounder because it doesn't. You're not gonna choke anybody out in the summer. It's gonna make you feel fresher in the summer, and then in the winter, I'm telling you, it has some serious performance. I didn't even get into the sillage, but this is sillage beast. But this cuts that slight sweetness with the soapiness does cut through cold air. Not the coldest air. So don't wear this on a day where you're getting wind chills below zero. Wear something heavier. But on a day where it's like between like 30 and 50, you can still wear something like this. Just don't wear this if it's below freezing and think that you're going to be everybody can smell you, because no, the cold will put the flu flops on this motherfucker. The cold will choke this bitch out. That's how that will happen. So yeah, really nice. Um let's get into the last point I want to make. This is the affordability. So what are you looking at when you want to pick up a bottle of Monarch Pour Homme? First of all, where can you get it? So you can buy it online, but I'm gonna tell you right now, if you buy it online, you're gonna pay a much higher price than if you go to the rack store. Is it worth it? I would say to a certain extent, depending on your situation, how available a rack store that carries this in it. Uh, yes, it is worth 30 to $40, $40. This is going on Amazon for about 47. I think that's a little high, but honestly, with the quality of this, I could see somebody, if it was a designer, a high-end designer, I could definitely see somebody paying 40, 50, $60 for something like this, because it does have that quality. Whew, man, it's clean, man, clean. Smells good. Um, what I got for it though, or what I paid for, um, I paid $13 for this. $13. But it's available online for like between like $30 and $40 most places. But I paid $13. No lie. And they have other fragrances too. Like I've seen some of the homies review other Monarch fragrances like Goldie smells good. Um, if you watch my channel, I'll tell you right now, you will enjoy Goldie's videos. It's Goldie Smells Good. Check him out. Really good reviewer. He reviewed, I believe he reviewed the Monarch is the red tobacco clone. He reviewed that one. But yeah. So yeah, go out and get it. If you see this at the rack store, just pick it up, buy it, because it's well worth the $13 to $15 you're gonna pay for it. If it was a high-end designer fragrance, people would pay. I could see people easily paying upwards of $40 for something like that because it really it has really good quality, and the scent, that scent is beautiful. I love it. It's just clean, sweet, and soapy with a little bit of powder. Just bam, right there. All right, so if you've enjoyed the video, please feel free to like, feel free to subscribe. You don't have to, but it does help out the channel. We are trying to make the world a better smelling place, and I believe that I might start setting a goal to pump out more videos, but in order for that to happen, I need group participation. I need you guys to do your part in liking the videos, sharing them, and subbing to the channel. That way we can continue to make the world a better smelling place, and I can give you guys better content. Anyway, with all that being said, you know what it is. Till next time, peace. That motherfucker smell good too. Woo!